Hey guys, VGC here, and welcome back to another episode of Crazy Climbing. Today we're going to keep things going with Fevzi's team here, as we jump into the top 4,000 there with the end of our last episode there. And we're actually going to find a trainer immediately right now, so I don't even have time to talk. We're going to find Poppy right about 13,000, and we're going to see what we get. I was about to say, is this another mirror? I saw the top 2 Pokemon, I thought we were going to get another mirror. But, going to be Lapras, Alchemy, Incineroar, Raichu, Grimmsnarl, and Duraludon, so I think my opponent here exerting a little bit more offensive pressure than our team. However, I think we should be able to break through still. I think Conkeldurr is really good here. Because like Conkeldurr into Duraludon, Conkeldurr, even against Grimmsnarl, it's still going to do a lot of damage to that thing. Especially if maybe I can get a Decorate off. But I think there's better answers to Grimmsnarl. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lead Togekiss. I think this is going to be my Dynamax Pokemon right now. Like, I mean, if he goes with Raichu, he's just going to trigger my policy. If he attacks with Resonance, he's triggering my policy. If he attacks with Duraludon, he's triggering my policy. So there's a lot of things that can proc my policy here. Seems like a pretty good lead for me. I'm not too concerned about setting up screens because he can set his own screens to match them. And B, he might be Brick Break Raichu to break them. So not the ideal situation to set up screens, but I might bring Lapras anyways. Although maybe not. Definitely going to bring Conk. I think I'm going to actually bring Incineroar as well here. Conkeldurr, and I wonder if I want Dusclops. Dusclops can haze away his boosts, but if I go Dusclops, I am technically hazing away my own weakness policy boosts. Alcremie is another option. However, because I expect Duraludon to be faster than me, although do I want to go Dusclops? Is Dusclops doing anything here? Like, setting up Trick Room doesn't really help me. I'm gonna go Lapras because I'm about to time out, and I don't want the game to give me my top 4. Because I really need Conkeldurr in this game. So, hopefully I actually didn't time out there. Because that's the thing, I don't even notice the time. I wish they like flashed like a giant 10-second warning. Did they? They might have. I might just be blind and they might do that. But Grimmsnarl and Alcremie coming out right now, so not a horrible nothing horrible right now for me. Togekiss and Incineroar, so I'd say that I think I win the lead matchup here. Like Grimmsnarl is not too much of a threat and Alcremie is not really doing anything beside Grimmsnarl because A, I'm gonna fake it out, and B, it's not too much of an immediate offensive pressure. Simply going to click Dazzling Gleam here. Not going to waste my max this turn. There's no reason to. And I'm going to go Fake Out into Alchemy. That'll break A, a potential Sash, or B, just get a little bit of chip damage off and prevent it from going for something like a Decorate or a Fake Tears here. I really don't know. He could also be Scarfed Alcremie, but I don't know what we're going to see here. Alcremie's going to get flinched out here, I'm assuming. Actually, I think Alcremie's actually going to be slower than my Togekiss, so very interesting. Alcremie's going to flinch, of course. And Grimmsnarl is going to go for a Drain Punch, so that's kind of crazy, if you want to put it that way, because we're on Crazy Climbing. We'll use that terminology there. So Grimmsnarl getting a little bit of HP back. Not too big of a deal, in my opinion. What does Alchemy want to do? I'm assuming he's going to go for the double up into the... I almost want to say he's going to Decorate now, so I'm going to go for the Follow Me, see if I can take that Decorate away. And I am indeed going to Parting Shot off of this Grimmsnarl. I wonder if he'll just give me my boost for free, not expecting me to go Follow Me now. He's going to swap out a Grimmsnarl, so whatever does come in is getting Parting Shotted. So Lapras right now, actually I might have actually caught this Decorate, which will be fantastic. Toki's going to go for the Follow Me right now. And I'm going to go Parting Shot off Lapras next. No, he goes first, right? Yeah, Alchemy does indeed go Decorate, so thank you very much for powering up my Togekiss, Alchemy. And I appreciate that. It really makes me feel good. And I'm going to Parting Shot out now. So far, I'm going to say this game's worked out almost perfectly so far. Lapras' attacks are going down, and Sableye is going to get his Incineroar back. Definitely going to come in. I can't speak English. This is what happens when I don't record for 2 weeks. I forget how to speak. But definitely going to come into Conkeldurr right now. Puts immediate pressure on that Lapras. Basically here I'm trying to prevent it from maxing. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to max. I'm going to simply go Airstream into Alchemy. And I'm going to go for the Drain Punch into this Lapras slot. I'm expecting Lapras to swap out. If he wants to stay in and attack me, by all means he can go ahead and do so. But there's the swap out, which is as expected. And Incineroar's coming in, so he might survive this Drain Punch. Actually, he probably will survive this Drain Punch. I'd be shocked if he died. Incineroar is known to be a pest and known to live things it really shouldn't live, so let's find out what we're gonna see here. Obviously, Togekiss in a fantastic position right now. Gonna just absolutely annihilate this. Although, will Alcremie live? I know I'm not the most offensive Togekiss right now, so Alcremie, I don't really know its how bulky it is, but I don't know. It just seems like a Pokemon that could very well be specially bulky. But there's only one way to find out, and that's gonna be right now. Togekiss is gonna go for the max airstream, going into this Alcremie here, and it is indeed gonna drop. Whether that's a crit or not, we're gonna find out shortly. But I am gonna get the speed boost on both of my Pokemon right now, so Conkeldurr now outspeeding my opponent's Lapras. So no crit, which is means that Alcremie is not that bulky, and Conkeldurr gonna go for a Drain Punch right now, going out into Incineroar, and it is just gonna be shy of that knockout. So still a solid turn all around. And he's gonna get a berry. I'm perfectly fine with him getting a berry. I'm expecting him to probably go max with the Lapras right now. And once again, I'm fine with that. I'm just gonna airstream the Incineroar. If I can play around the Lapras perfectly, I can send in my Lapras later and go for the... Actually, I might just do that right now. If I airstream kill the Incineroar and swap into Lapras, this game should be over. Conkeldurr's gonna come back to me. I don't really need to go for that play. I mean, I could have stayed in and Drain Punched again. There's really no immediate threat. But I think this play cleans this game up a little bit sooner. I'm expecting this to be the Lapras, because maxing Incineroar here would kind of be shocking, although that would catch me off guard. But I feel like with the okay. So I am going to be correct there, and it is going to be the Max Lapras. G-Max Lapras is going to try and sing everybody a little song here, give his team a little bit of defensive boost. But Incineroar is going to go Fake Out. I'm perfectly fine with that. Go ahead, target Lapras. I'm not concerned. Togekiss is going to go Max Airstream here. Going to pick up a knockout into this Incineroar easily. And I'm expecting a Resonance. Hopefully this Resonance goes into Togekiss and gives me +4. Because you know what? I'm not going to complain if I get to +4. But I'm expecting maybe him to try to kill the Conkeldurr here. Resonance coming out. We're going to see where this one goes. It actually does go into this Max Togekiss right now. So I know I take about 33% there, but I'm fine because thanks for the weakness policy. He gets the boosts, but like I said, this game's over because all I have to do is click Carousel. And there's no way he can stall me out now. I'm just going to double check that I don't mess up like I did in the first game and he actually had 3 Pokemon left. But I'm pretty sure I killed the Alcremie and I just killed the Incineroar there. So, yeah, with Grimmsnarl coming in right now, I just click Carousel to guarantee the win con. I probably don't even need to, but I'm going to do it because there's really nothing better for me to go for with my Lapras here. But he actually could potentially still go for a Fake Out into... battle was cancelled. Yeah, so at that point, that game's over. So, solid win right now. 3-0 with the team. See if we can keep things going. I haven't gone 6-0 with the team in a while, so we've done it before, but let's see if we can do it again here. That's what I'm going for right now. Solid start. Definitely a solid start. Like we've played, what have we played? Have we played 3 Lapras now? Yeah, we've technically played 3 Lapras matchups, which is crazy. Like I don't think it's that strong. Like it's good, don't get me wrong. I think it's super good, and if you can find a way that it doesn't just sit on the field and it actually does damage, hey, fantastic if you figure that out. Because I definitely have not. But we got Togekiss, Snorlax, Reuniclus, the Poltegeist, Hydreigon, and Whimsicott right now. So definitely a Trick Room team for my opponent here, and I'm 100% bringing Dustbox. Lock that in immediately because I'm scared of that Snorlax clicking Belly Drum. So if he clicks Belly Drum, I'm immediately going to click Haze, get rid of that Belly Drum, get rid of those boosts. I also think maybe I want to go Incineroar here. Nice little Incineroar Dusclops lead. Seems pretty dumb because there's really no offensive pressure right there. But with the threat of him leading like Reuniclus or even Poltegeist, Incineroar is fantastic as a lead. So I am going to go with this as a lead here. What do I want to do? I think Lapras in the back is super solid. Yeah, Lapras looks really good here. And I want to go either Togekiss or Alcremie. It's definitely going to be one of the two. It's just a matter of what do I want to do. I feel like Togekiss for Follow Me may be a little bit better. Although, no, I'm going to go Togekiss. Follow Me and Weakness Policy just screams, hey, so much better than Alcremie right now. Could have gone for the gimmick with the cream there, but chose not to. So we're going to play Bear and see what we get. I'm expecting Reuniclus Snorlax for my opponent, or some sort of way to set up hard Trick Room. But I've been wrong in the past, and I could very well be wrong here. But let's see what we get. It's going to be Poltegeist Whimsicott, so he opts to go for the fast mode. Actually, Shiny Poltegeist, that's really cool. I've never seen that before. But Let's see what we get. Incineroar Dusclops, I'm pretty content right now. I could click Haze. I'm really not going. I don't think I really want to. I am going to click Trick Room. I'll give him Trick Room. We're going to find Focus Sash on the Poltegeist and the leftovers onto the Whimsicott here. So that's kind of interesting. I'm just going to click Trick Room. And I am going to click Fake Out into this Whimsicott in case he wants to go for something like a Taunt. Which would be a bit annoying to stop the Trick Room. Because I'm expecting maybe Shell Smash from this Poltegeist here. Which would be definitely what I would be expecting. If I get Trick Room and he Shell Smashes, I'm just gonna click Haze. He also might swap out, but we'll see what he goes for. A lot of communicating going on right now. So, like I was saying earlier, this format is interesting with Series 3 right now. Like, you got Lapras, you've got Alchemy, like a lot of new G-Max come in, and that's really the only change. But these new G-Maxes kind of changed the game, and of course Incineroar. Don't forget about Incineroar. And Blastoise is a bit of a threat as well, I think. Like, seeing Blastoise with Shell Smash and Water Spout now is a really big threat, and because of the fact it can Dynamax, right? So Water Spout's Max move stays, I believe, at 150. So you want to Shell Smash the max, and then you have a base 150 max move at +2 and +2 speed. So that's kind of disgusting. Here I am almost scared of this Whimsicott clicking Encore. Like, I have no clue what he really wants to do. But I am going to go for the Haze. I think it is the best case scenario right now. And I'm honestly just going to Flare Blitz into this Whimsicott. Maybe I should be targeting the Poltegeist a little bit harder, but he also might protect it. So let's see what we get. Please no Encore. That's all I'm saying is please no Encore. He's going to withdraw Whimsicott. I'm perfectly fine with that. Snorlax, the Tower Master, is going to make an appearance right now, and I'm just going to click Haze. And that should scare him away from clicking anything else with his Pokemon. Haze coming out right now. Of course, I wish I would have doubled into the Poltegeist, but not the end of the world. Flare Blitz coming out into Snorlax. Going to do a decent chunk of damage. Yeah, decent chunk of damage. I'm happy with that. And Poltegeist just going to go for a Shadow Ball. Not at +2 anymore. And going to go into Dusclops, and that actually did over 50%, and that's horrifying. I didn't realize Poltegeist was that strong. What I am going to do is I am going to go Pain Split into the Snorlax, and I'm just going to go Throat Chop into this Poltegeist. I don't know if Dusclops is slower than Snorlax though, so if he belly jumps here we could have an issue. Although I feel like with the threat of me just doubling into him, he probably won't belly jump here. So we're going to see a Dynamax right now, which is kind of horrifying, because I really don't know which mod it's going to be. I'm assuming it's going to be Snorlax. It should be Snorlax, and it should grow a giant tree on his belly, yeah. So it is going to be that Snorlax here with the giant tree. Looking to give himself some berries back. If it's Shell Smash, I don't think we saw White Herb, so I'm assuming it's going to be Focus Sash Poltegeist here. But Dusclops going to go for a Pain Split, so I'll get all kinds of HP back right here. Actually, no, I think it's based off regular still, right? Yeah. Definitely based off that. It is still based off regular. And Max Quake coming out from the Snorlax. Does that kill? Incineroar is indeed going to survive that, so not too surprising with the fact that I lived that. Because, I mean, it's just a regular Snorlax. It's hasn't really boosted yet, so I'm fine with that. And I'm going to get my berry here, so even better. The more the merrier. Incineroar going to get a little bit of health back, and we're going to see what my opponent goes for. Well, I go Throat Chop first. This should bring it to Sash. Yeah, there's a Focus Sash for my opponent's Poltegeist right there. And we do see that Dusclops was slower, or in this case faster than Snorlax in Trick Room. So if he does decide to go for another Shell Smash or anything, we're fine, but he actually does go for another Shell Smash, so my opponent getting rather greedy. And I'm just going to kill this thing now. I'm going to go for the Nightshade into the Teapot here, and I'm going to swap out of Incineroar. Nightshade into Poltegeist, and I'm going to go from Incineroar, I'm going to go into Togekiss. I am expecting another Max Quake. I'm not too certain whether or not the Replenish will kill me. He might not be certain either. I feel like he'll go for the Replenish, but just to play it safe here in case he goes for the Quake, this will definitely catch him off guard if I swap in. Maybe he just sees that super effective button, you know, and goes, oh hey, that's super effective, I'm going to click it. So this could work out here. But we're going to see. Poltegeist is actually going to swap out, so I am going to get a Nightshade off into the Whimsicott, so decent chunk of damage here. And if we can catch this Max Quake here, I'm pretty positive we're in a really good, we're going to win this game. Nice Nightshade going out into this Whimsicott, going to do a decent chunk of damage, nothing crazy. Going to be 50% every time, and there is that Max Quake that I was speaking about. So Max Quake, I do catch my opponent clicking that super effective button, Although, I'm not sure though if Replenish even kills me. Especially if he's potentially off of Facade. So, definitely a decent play for my opponent. I'm going to go back into Incineroar here, and I am going to max right now. This is the last turn of Trick Room, so I'm going to go Airstream, and I'm going to go Airstream into the Whimsicott. Maybe we'll see like max lightning from this Snorlax. That'll be pretty cool. I just want to proc my policy. I mean, I don't expect this Snorlax to have max lightning. Does he even get max lightning? It gets Thunder Punch, right? I think it does. I'm almost positive that it has access to max lightning, but not that it matters because it's not gonna go for it. But watch him go for it. But I am gonna max my Togekiss here. So going back to the day one strategies where you just max Togekiss and try to sweep your team, try to sweep your opponent's team here, but I think this is the right time to capitalize on this right now. So Togekiss going right now. Going to get nice and little big smile on the field for everybody in case you're having a bad day. Seeing Togekiss smile hopefully brightens your day. And we're going to see G-Max Replenish coming out, going out into the Togekiss here. Not going to do too much damage at all because of the Intimidate. And Max Airstream coming out. That should pick up a knockout into Whimsicott, no doubt in my mind. Yep. So Whimsy just drops right now, and we're in a fantastic spot as Trick Room expires. Unless I messed up the turns, because there might actually be still one more turn of Trick Room. I may have messed that up. Nope, never mind, I didn't. We're good. Alright, so thankfully my my brain was actually functioning today, and I did not mess up the Trick Room turns. Although I don't think it would have been the end of the world, but it definitely would not have been the greatest scenario either. So with Trick Room ending and his max ending here, I think we're in a position to just kind of run over him right now. How do I want to play this? Because I still have to worry about this Togekiss. I'm going to go Parting Shot. And Parting Shot to Snorlax and Airstream simply into this Togekiss. Not sure if we're actually going to get a crit or not. I doubt it. I'm not even sure if we're even Super Luck. We might just be Serene Grace. I don't even know. But I'm going to try and ignore Snorlax, keep him out of that berry range. Might not be the greatest play in the world, because if he does go Belly Drum right here, like Follow Me Belly Drum is a bit concerning actually. Not horrible, but a bit concerning. Togekiss is going to go Dazzling Gleam, so no Follow Me. Togekiss, he crit me. That's not fair. Oh, so he's going to crit me. I kind of expect that from Togekiss nowadays. And Airstream going out into Togekiss. This is just over 50%, so another one will knock it out, which is very, very nice to see. And I'm just going to Parting Shot off of this Snorlax. Of course, if he Belly Drums, makes no use of what I just did here. But Parting Shot coming out. And I think I go Dusclops, because then that forces him to target that swap. Right? Then basically I'm saying, hey, target Dusclops, because if you don't, I'm going to haze you. Right? And I think that's the way. I think that's the best way to go about this right now. Dusclops coming in. And we're going to see what this Snorlax wants to go for. I'm going to find Choice Scarf on my opponent's Togekiss, which is kind of wild. And Snorlax is going to go Yawn. So, good play for my opponent right there. With the Yawn, that's pretty cool. How do I want to play this? Alright, I think what I do is I go back out, and I go back out into Incineroar. And I think I'm just going to go for the Max Airstream into the Togekiss right here. Once again, I'm just going to ignore this Snorlax. I don't think he really has any intention right now of flicking Belly Drum. So if I can kill the Togekiss, once again, we're in a spot where Perish Song wins me the game. I keep saying that's my end game, and I haven't clicked it yet. So, I mean, once you get to that point, you basically should win anyways if you're up in that position. But there is times where Perish does become your only win condition. Airstream gonna come out. Togekiss definitely gonna die here. Yep. So the Togekiss is gonna drop right now. So all I need to do is get my Lapras onto the field, which should not be too difficult to do. However, I could just steamroll over him with my Togekiss Incineroar right now, if I so choose. Even though I don't know his back monitor. Body Slam coming out into Togekiss at minus... What is he, -2 now, I think? Yeah. Oh no, he might be at -3 even. Either -2, -3, one of the... -3 I think is the Parting Shot. So that really did not do anything. Togekiss is going to fall asleep. But it's okay. It deserves a nap. It's put in a lot of work. Don't really know where my opponent wants to go with this one. Like, I'm not sure what his game plan is right now. Like, I don't know what his last one is either. Because he could technically still win depending on what his last Pokemon is. But I'm definitely in a commanding position. I don't know what's taking so long. He only has one Mon left. And it's going to be Poltergeist, that Galar champion at Focus Attack. No, he might still have 2. I lied. He might still have 2. No, because I killed the Whimsicott. Whimsicott and Kiss are both gone. Yeah. So what I am going to do is I am just going to throw Chop into this Poltergeist, and I'm going to wait a turn to wake up. I am expecting him to kill Incineroar at some point. Hopefully Incineroar has enough based off that Airstream here to pick up this Poltergeist, or to be faster than this Poltergeist I should say, but I really don't think it matters too much. Unless Poltergeist has coverage that can kill Incineroar. And it might. Because I doubt you're going to run mono move Poltergeist. Although I'm assuming Shell Smash, Protect, Shadow Ball, and some sort of coverage though. So you're going to have some sort of coverage. I think it's normally Energy Ball for the Gastrodons. Does he even get Energy Ball? Don't even quote me on that. I'm not even sure. I don't know what my opponent's waiting for here. But Togekiss, of course, is going to be fast asleep right now. Is Incineroar going to be faster than Poltergeist? It is not. But Shadow Ball going out right here. Going into Togekiss. That actually does a lot. That's a lot of damage. Incineroar Throat Chop going to knock out this Poltergeist, which is perfect. And I'm expecting maybe a Body Slam or a max or a high horsepower from this Snorlax. Body Slam, that's fine. Goes out. Goes into Incineroar. I don't know why you're going into Incineroar there, buddy, but I mean, I guess at this point the game's over anyways. What I am going to do is I am just going to go Flare Blitz. It's time to get offensive. Flare Blitz, Dazzling Gleam. This game's over, and my opponent should realize that. Togekiss is fast asleep, so my opponent not giving up just yet. He's going to try to ride it out a little bit. He still has his berry, which I guess technically makes sense. And Snorlax is going to go out. Going to go no burn, but I am going to survive the Flare Blitz recoil. No burn. There's the nice little berry boost that he gets there with the Figgy Berry. And Snorlax is going to click Earthquake, so it was actually Earthquake, not high horsepower. And Incineroar is going to drop. I guess that's why he couldn't, that's why he had the Body Slam last turn, because he didn't want to Earthquake his own Poltergeist if I didn't target it. So that play explains his last play a little bit better. And I am going to bring in Lapras right now and put Perish Song to end the game. Because this Snorlax will need to Belly Drum if he wants to boost, have any sort of enough damage to kill me. And I have enough Pokemon on the field where I should be good. In fact, I am going to swap Kiss out in the Dusclops just because it is the correct play right here. Even though I don't think it really matters, because he can't kill Dusclops anyways. Yeah, battle was cancelled at this point, and so my opponent decided to call it quits. So I still have not clicked Perish Song. So as much as you say this team has Perish Song, this team has Perish Song, hey, I clicked it once and I actually misclicked it. Well, not misclicked it, but I clicked it at the inopportune time because he just pivoted out of it. So either way, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.